Alright, let's see if I can play a game that is not completely worthless. Alright, so TBT. Oh yeah, that Zotac stuff was so fun. Dictionary. You like that one? It's pretty good. TBT. I have a new build that I've been practicing a little bit. It's really cool. It can counter the fast expansions pretty well, if you're good with it. And so I'm practicing with it. So far, I've had very good success with it, except in games like the one I just played where it's pure lag, because I can't really do anything when it's pure lag. Like, this is a very precise build. You have to micro-adjust right. It is an aggressive opener. But this game seems not laggy, so I should be fine here. So a little bit tough because I'm scouting him last here, and he got into my base. So that makes it a little bit tougher because you have to decide. Like, for instance, if he sends a vulture right now, I might lose the game. It's a possibility. He probably, I mean, that's a pretty uncommon build to go vulture expand right now. Like, not super uncommon, but it's not the most common. So I'm just kind of like, okay, we'll try to play as if he's not doing that. Okay, so fast expansion there. Okay, so let's go ahead and No, go. So killing those Marines was really good for him. Okay, so... No, damn it. So I think I'll lose this game for sure. So he caught all my stuff when I was going across. He caught my 2 Marines, and my tank died to spider mines. So that's like a very good counter to what I was doing. I scouted him last, which is what complicated this a lot. If I scout him within the first 2 positions, I can alter my build a little bit, but I had already committed to just making siege tanks and rallying out and trying to kill him. If they go for any sort of fast expansion, like a really fast one, like this looked to me like it was a Vulture expand. Let's go ahead and take a look. Hello, Zotek. Thank you for the 3-month resub. It was such a fun event. Thanks for having us. Let's see. Replays. Last replay. So, this is one of the things that gets a little bit hard on 4-player maps as well. Like, he scouted me first, I scouted him last, right? So, like, for instance, if he scouts me even second, I'll have 2 Marines on the ramp, and he won't be able to see what I'm doing at all. And if I scout him in the first 2 positions, then I'm going to be able to properly counter. How it went down was exactly, you know, the worst it could as far as scouting goes for me, because mine is a slightly cheesy build. It's pretty damn aggressive, right? So, okay, so here's the factory expand. My build does not counter this, but I can play against it. So see, I scout him last, and he actually got in, right? So it makes it all pretty tough. His barracks floated very, very quickly. He only made a single Marine, so he was able to scout that what I was going for super fast. And this is like a very, very good counter to what I was doing. Because he can just lay some mines, right? Like, his mines are not quite done. I knew I had to push out immediately. And I kind of attack moved there. I should have moved my tank more quickly out, is what I should have done. When I saw the first Vulture, I think that what I'll have to do next time, if I see the Vulture, if I scout them last, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm kind of being countered here, send my tank immediately. Just attack move it, because it can take out 3 Vultures pretty easily, and you'll get there way before mines. The mines that caught my tank is what ended the game. That's like what went wrong. The 2 Marines was bad, right? But these mines killing my tank. Watch this. Ready? Bam. 2 mines came up and killed it. This part where I was microing away, if I had 2 tanks, I would have killed all of his SCVs and all of his Goliaths, and I would have won the game. So it was specifically this moment that got me. And I could have countered it a little bit better by sending a tank out immediately and just keeping that pressure on in that way. He would have had to have been very smart. He would have had to run his Vultures around my tank that's rallying out and start laying mines in the middle, That would have been the best counter to that for him, and then, you know, obviously you can go back and forth from there, but... Anyways, not... What can you do? Anyways, my strategy that I was doing there, I really like it a lot. But I don't have it mapped out for things like scouting my opponent last and having him do a good build against it. Just about every build in TVT you can kind of make work once you get some experience with it and everything. So yeah, it's just everything went wrong that game, basically.